And now I'm going to push a button on my gizmo because we've got to get to the news.
Stop the music. It's time for news.
All the news about drones that you'd ever want to know. Let's head over to the newsroom with Jeff Sills. What's happening, sir?
Well, I've got my special guest for the evening.
Hey, all right. And who is this?
To do the news.
And who is this? What's her name? Tell everybody.
Michelle.
Hi.
Hi.
This is my wife, Michelle. She's the smart one in the family. So.
Clearly.
We were just sitting there commenting because she was noticing the Merlin video, and she's like, I know that from somewhere, and I have one in my closet.
That's where I saw it. I was like, I know I've seen that.
Do you have one right now?
Yes, I have a Merlin in my closet.
Are you kidding? Are you some kind of pack rat? What, do you just packed it away in a box? What, do you still play it?
I'd have to put batteries in it, see if it still works, but it is the original Merlin that I had when I was a kid.
The one thing I remember about Merlin is I kept it too long. I had it in 1980, and I kept it till like the mid-90s, just moved, and it was in a box. And I went, I'll play this one day. I opened it up, and it was just the batteries that exploded and melted. It was awful in there. So you might want to check yours.
I don't think the batteries have exploded in this one. So,
okay.
Yeah, this is good.
All right. Well, what's in the news?
All right, so good stuff in the news and some, I guess, curious stuff. So the FAA released a statement recently, starting on February 23rd. They now have a requirement to display the FAA registration number on the outside of your drone versus being on the inside or in the battery compartment.
You can't hide it anymore?
Yeah, the whole purpose of them putting it on the outside of the drone, I can understand, makes it easier for agencies, police departments, etc., to be able to determine the drone. I thought it was kind of cute that they said that it was concerns of a risk of concealed explosives, that they would open up the drone compartment and it would like magically explode. But unfortunately, they haven't done a lot of research on the amount of space that's available in a battery compartment. So that's sort of out the window. But
yeah,
in any case,
that's crazy. By the way, just very quickly, a super chat came in from Colin, a 10-pound super chat, just because we should. Come on, guys and girls, get super chatting. Go buy your mom something nice, Ken. All right.
Well, it's going to give Jim Wallace plenty of business. He can start working on doing FAA stickers for everybody.
True. And I think we have another one. It's from Metro Drones. $20 super chat. Ken, send some flowers to Mom. Will do. What kind of flowers you like, Mom?
Roses.
Roses? You got it. And now back to the news.
All right, so the next story is about two college students. They basically hacked consumer drones to modify them to find landmines.
This is a great idea.
Yeah, they're using the thermal imaging capabilities of the drones to be able to detect the mines. We're lucky in this country. We don't have to watch our kids where they play or anything. But in some other countries, there's these leftovers from wars, and they're killing curious kids and other people. So this is a great thing. And it's also a very cost-effective solution because they're not having to reinvent or create new technology. They're just repurposing existing technology.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love hearing good things about drones.
Absolutely. So now we'll drift into sort of the dark side of the news. Virginia senators recently had to say no to a bill that was proposed by police departments that wanted a 10-day disclosure limit on secret drone surveillance. In other words, they wanted to be able to film people for 10 days without having to tell anybody anything. And the senators were like, no, not going to happen.
That's kind of random. 10 days. What's that about?
I'm not sure about the specifics on the days, but the thing that I thought was really funny was one of the chairmen asked, could you look into somebody's bedroom window with this? And you would sit there and think that the obvious answer is no, but they said, Well, yeah, we could probably sit and look in people's windows with that.
Creepers.
So,
Look, please, let's not end on that creepy note.
yeah. So the other thing is you have a super chat, I think, came through.
Oh, thanks, Jeff. Yeah, we do. Oh wow, $20 super chat from the droning veteran to help cover your time and shipping of your prize to the winner of the mystery location for my video that played last week. The location is the Black Rock of the shoreline of the Great Salt Lake in Utah. Yeah, I already got a winner for that. Thank you very much, everybody, for your answers. And next time, the droning veteran, put that into the description. Everybody was really curious. Yeah.
All right, so anybody that's in the Oklahoma area probably wants to start contacting their state senators to stop a planned legislation. Senator Casey Murdoch has sponsored a measure that would govern drones flying at 400 feet or lower, and the measure would prevent people from flying unmanned aircraft over private property in rural areas. So this is probably one of the first times that I've seen legislation produced that they're trying to block private property. And they're going down into the 500 or the 400 feet area that we normally fly in.
I'm sorry, I have to laugh. And somebody else noticed too. All right. Jeff, you seem a little nervous with the wife staring at you while you're doing this. Are you nervous, buddy? You seem a little off. You seem a little not yourself. Because she's staring down the back of your head, and I know you can feel. I know you can feel that heat back there.
Yes.
This isn't how he normally does the news.
With the wife staring at him while he does it, no.
Yeah.
And I don't usually have my mom here judging me. I see you judging me, mother. I see you.
We make them nervous.
Yeah.
My goodness, we should just get rid of them and do the show ourselves.
We got this. Let's do this.
Oh, yes, it's ladies' night, and the feeling's right.
All right. Moving on.
All right. So next in the news, DJI has, I guess, finally stepped into the whole issue with the European encroachments at Gatwick and the other London airport. They're toughening up the geofencing, and you probably have already seen the update come through, where they're going to increase or improve the geofencing throughout Europe at area airports and such, and create more no-fly zones.
Right. They're going to be a little bit more accurate. They're not going to be just big circles or donuts anymore. They're going to go to the, I guess, the hoagie roll. I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, they call it the 3D bow tie.
3D bow tie. This is what it would look like for a high-risk airport. This is for a medium-risk airport. And this is for the airport that's down the street from my cows.
And the I guess the parts of the bow tie that flare off, that's the approach vectors, the departure and the approach lines that they lead into the airport. So that's the area that airplanes are most vulnerable, just in general.
Okay.
Because they're either descending or climbing.
So does that mean that we can fly in like these areas here? Is that what that means? That's what people will...
I mean, in the white areas, that probably is not going to be impacted by the geofencing, but if you're still within 5 miles, don't do it.
Very good. T.E. Mayberry, $2.19 super chat. Are we doing the weird super chat amounts again? I'm fine with that. $100.03. You are nervous, man. I can tell you like.
All right, so here's the last one for you, and I'm going to allow Michelle to step in here.
Oh,
I get to read the headline.
okay. Yeah.
Drone captures aftermath of catastrophic fatal flooding in Chile.
Oh, very good.
That was a tongue twister.
Yeah. Wow.
The president of Chile officially declared a state of catastrophe after this major flood happened, killing 9 people. And it was caused by extreme rainfall over the Andes.
Gosh. What great images, though, from the drone.
Oh, yeah. It's really impressive footage. Estimated over 1,200 homes had to be abandoned or replaced in the image. or in the region, and they're saying that their range of damage is in the 60 billion range.
Wow. That's horrible. Well, we wish them nothing but the best. Is that it for you?
That would be it for the news, sir.
Okay, you guys are both sick. You're in a household with how many kids you got now? 19?
Yeah.
Got 19 children. And we're going to go ahead and let you get back to it. And I'm going to go ahead and hang out with my mom. And isn't that what every 52-year-old wants to do?
Thanks for stopping by. Now get out.
See you, Jeff. Thank you so much. And now, it's just us again, Mother.